Hi. In this video I'm turning a small lidded box. The main body of the box is of oak. The lid is maple and the finial is beech. Any comments from you would be appreciated. Thank you. I start with a piece of oak between centers. As you can see, it is quite a lot out of balance, and so I start to level it. I make a spigot in one end for scroll check. And I start shaping the box using a 3/8" bowl gouge. Maybe not the best instrument for that, but it cuts really well. I screw off the face or the top of the box and continue closing in on the final shape of the box. Here I have mounted the piece in scroll chuck, and I am using a 1/2" spindle gouge for the shaping. It cuts a little bit better than the wall gouge that I used in the beginning. I'm getting close to the final shape, or approximately the final shape. I will finish the outside of the box when I have hollowed the box. I drill a hole inside the box to approximately the final depth of the inside. There was a crack in the outside that I filled with CA glue, that is the dark patch on the outside. I then continue to hollow out the inside of the box using the same 1/2" spindle gouge that I used on the outside. I use a scraper for the final shaping of the inside of the box. I use a parting tool to square off the top of the box and to make a small recess for the lid. I then sand the inside of the box to 240 grit, and the finish, or for the finish, I apply hard wax oil, 2 coats. Now I take the final cuts for the shaping, or the final shaping of the outside of the box. I use a thin parting tool to define the final depth of the box, but I will part the box off later when it is finished outside. I then sand the box outside to 240 and apply 2 coats of oil as a finish. I then turn my attention to the lid, and after several back and forth attempts, I achieve a good fit between the lid and the box, kind of a suction fit. When I'm satisfied with this fit, I turn the inside of the lid. I finish it in concave curve. But before I start on this curve, I define a parallel recess so I can remount the lid in the shaft. I use the spindle gouge to make most of the turning or shaping of the inside of the lid. Final shaping with a scraper. And then sand the inside to 400 grit. Apply sanding sealer, Yorkshire grit, and Hampshire sheen high gloss wax. And then turn the lid around in the jug and start working on the outside or the top of the lid. Again using the spindle guide. And I finish forming or shaping the top of the lid. I drill a small hole in the center where the finial will be fitted. I sand the outside of the lid to grit 400, apply sanding sealer, Yorkshire grit, and finally Hampshire sheen high gloss wax. I turn the Finial out of Beech, and even though this is a piece taken from my firewood, it cuts very well and makes it possible for me to use only grit 400 sandpaper when I sand the finial. When I finished sanding the finial, I apply ebonizing lacquer and let that dry. And then glue the Finial to the lid with CA glue. I use Yorkshire grip and Hampshire Sheen high gloss on the Finial, same as on the lid. Here is the final box with lid and Finial. Some still images at the end of the video.